दोस्तों स्क्रीन पर जो आप देख रहे हैं वो मास्टर पैसेज है जो एसएससी के थ्रू रिसीव हुआ है और इसको मैंने इस तरीके से अरेंज किया है 100 वर्ड्स का मार्क लगा के खुद से टाइप करके, ताकि आपको कोई भी दिक्कत ना आए। आप स्क्रीन पर देख रहे होंगे।
तो आपको डिक्टेशन में प्रोवाइड करूंगा। ग्रेड सी का मैटर है 100 WPM पर इस क्लास में। बी रेडी फॉर इट। 5 seconds to go. Madam, I stand here to congratulate the Honorable Minister and the government for taking over the Manipur University and making it a central university. You are aware that in the field of education, Manipur is a fairly advanced state. There are a number of schools. Every village has got primary schools. There are hundreds of high schools and scores of colleges. We had a long spell of instability in the academic sphere because of lack of certainty about having proper colleges, universities, examinations and all that. Madam, I would like to congratulate on that count that the central government has taken the right decision to provide us a university, and people in Manipur will all be happy, and particularly the student community welcomes this step. Now we are looking forward to a prosperous time, happy time and peaceful time that we have been longing for. I am sure that you will do the needful as quickly as possible and give the best education to our people. Now, I hope in university education you will also think of the local requirement as to what sort of education we should have, which can help our students to get employment. Madam, you know that financially starving states like the northeastern states cannot possibly run university properly. There is always the problem of lack of proper staffing, lack of infrastructure, lack of teaching equipment and all that. So often we invited agitations from the students, but financially we were so poor that we could not meet their demands. It has therefore been a long-standing demand of the people that the central government should take over the university. I think it is not only the desire of the people of Manipur but also of the other northeastern states. Almost every state has got the desire and aspiration that the center should take over their universities. Now that the central government has decided to take over the Manipur University, the state government has been relieved of a great financial burden of lack infrastructure in the colleges, schools and universities. I hope that all those needs would be taken care of by the center now. There would be peace in academic field. Otherwise, students will always be agitated if proper staffing is not done and the kinds of subjects that they want to learn, that they want to study cannot be started. Madam, prior to the independence of our country and immediately after, our schools and colleges were affiliated to the Calcutta University. With the establishment of the Guwahati University, we were again affiliated to the Guwahati University. In the 80s, we had the Jawaharlal Nehru University Postgraduate Center at Imphal. But then schools and colleges were affiliated to the Guwahati University. Due to agitations in Assam, education was very seriously disturbed. Thousands of our school boys and girls are students of colleges could not appear in the examination. Thousands of them lost their precious years of studies and education. It was at the time that the then state government took a bold decision. They said it does not matter whether we are financially capable or not, but we cannot allow our boys and girls to lose their time and studies like this. So we set up this university. Here, buildings are always like cow sheds. Even college buildings are always like a cow shed. During the daytime, students learn, and during the night, it becomes a cow shed. Buildings are, however, without windows and doors. That is the position. Therefore, it becomes a source of institution for agitationists, and later on, agitationists turn into insurgents also. So, these kinds of things happen. I am sure the center has done the right thing by taking over the university. It is indeed an act of understanding and appreciation of the problems and needs of the people of the state. My own view is that similar steps have to be taken in the entire Northeast. Wherever states without university are there, I think you have to give them a university. Sometimes people may think that population is small and the state is small, and so a university will not be required, but I think that this is not the position. In the Northeast, education is fairly advances and every state wants a university. I hope the center will keep that in mind and see that every state in the Northeast is given a university. As you have taken over this Manipur University, we expect that there will be complete peace and stability in the educational field. Today, on the agitation side and on the insurgency side, young people, dropouts, and unemployed youths are the main source of their strength. By taking over this university and giving them proper education, I hope the students will, to a large extent, be pacified with proper education. I am sure that they will get proper lace not only in Manipur but in the rest of the country for employment. Otherwise, if they are half baked or half qualified, nobody will entertain them. So, this will be a big source of encouragement to our nationalist forces, and I am sure that insurgency and discontentment among the people will be greatly reduced, and that will help the nation as a whole. Madam, in a small state like ours, with higher education, we cannot seek employment here alone. We must find employment opportunities in the rest of the country. So, for that also, we have to compete with the rest of the country. So, anything that is competitive with the rest of the country, that kind of education should be given. I hope that the center will think over it and give us the best kind of education. The people there also want that people from the rest of the country should come and learn in our state. Madam, with these few words, I thank you again and congratulate the Honorable Minister for taking sympathetic action. Stop. तो दोस्तों इसी के साथ ये डिक्टेशन फिनिश होती है। पूरी उम्मीद है आपने इसे बहुत अच्छे से लिखा होगा। बहुत ही आसान मैटर है। इस मैटर में आपकी मिस्टेक्स ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, बहुत ज़्यादा भी अगर मैं बोलूँ तो 2% होनी चाहिए, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं, क्योंकि काफ़ी इजी मैटर है। और कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताया करिए कि आपकी मिस्टेक्स कितनी आई। आपको इन मैटर्स को ट्रांसक्राइब ज़रूर करना चाहिए ताकि एग्जाम का एग्जैक्ट आपको पोजीशन, आपकी परफॉर्मेंस का पता चल सके। आपसे मुलाकात करता हूँ अगली क्लास में अगली ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।